Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to day 5 of the Ultimate Guide, the League Edition. And yeah, don't worry, I will be taking risks now that I've got an AR and night vision and armor. Okay, so I've got basically the best protection I can have. My clan can't play this weekend, so I'm going to be going solo. And it's not that bad. At heart, I'm a solo player, so just going to be doing some serious grinding. And the other thing that I want to look at is because I own a server, we're going to look today, like the server performance is terrible, but I want to look today exactly what the timers are on the puppets. Okay, so every server has got a timer, how long it will take for puppets to respawn. Okay, and I think the reason that clan took over the castle in the snow is because there's a lot of puppet spawners there, and they can just keep farming puppets. Okay, which makes them a prime target for me. But I want to go to another location where I also know a lot of puppets spawn, and I just want to run a timer on it. Okay, usually it's about 15 minutes, but we are going to check. We are going to check what the timer is. So in the meantime, I'm just going to run back to my base, get all this weight off me. Someone asked me why have I got the clothing on me? I'd like to use the Santa jacket to keep me warm, and I don't know how much this new jacket goes for. Okay, and of course I'm very excited to use this weapon repair kit on any weapon I want. I'm probably going to use it on the AWP, but I think I've got a cool pistol at the base, and I'm not crazy about this pistol. So yeah, it's going to be exciting for me to have the pistol that I want, and the AR that I want, and the sniper that I want. And I think I do have a magazine for this gun. I definitely have a suppressor for the gun, according to me. According to me, I did pick up a suppressor. Okay, that's not for that gun. Okay, which is fine. But let's get back to the base. It's going to be a long run. I've got my instant replay on, so if anything happens, you guys will know about it. And in this guide series, guys, I can't exactly explain every single thing to you. That's why I say it's an advanced guide. Okay, it's a League Edition guide. I can't freely go to the scrapyard because it's being camped. I can't freely go to the big city because everyone's just everyone's just killing the puppets there. So there's definite PvP there. So yeah, it is difficult to explain everything to you guys, but just remember this is an advanced guide, okay, where I'm not really explaining the basics a lot. But if you guys want me to do a single player guide where I'm free to show you guys everything and explain everything to you guys step by step, and I'm not being limited by the server, okay, or by players, then tell me. If I do a single player guide, I will be doing a daily stream, probably for about 8 hours a day or something like that, so that you guys can go to the stream and can see that I'm not using any admin commands. And every time I start the stream, I'll start exactly where I stopped, okay? And then I'll be able to explain every single thing in detail to you guys. So if a single player guide is something that you guys are very excited about, please let me know down in the comments below. And because I've spoken about the demolition skill so long and wasted your guys' time on a series that's actually supposed to cover a lot of areas, I'm just going to try and give you guys as much action as I can today, and a lot of tips. And yeah, I'm going to risk my life. Okay, I'm going to kill some people and just show you guys that it doesn't matter. Your experience is completely up to you. Like, I'm in a safe area now, but I can go to dangerous areas. The experience that I have is completely up to me. Okay, so let me get to my base. Let me get a full kit that I enjoy, and let me rock solo and see what happens. Welcome back. I'm at the D1 bunker, and That is very difficult to see if there's. I think the doors are open, guys. I'm not sure, but that is very difficult to see if there's somebody in there or to see when they're coming out. Like, yeah, that's a bit unfair because if the door's open, then they can lean and see me, but I can't see them. Okay, so hopefully the door is closed and just has a major freaking reflection. But I've only been here for 1 minute, guys. So let's go. Let's go into the danger zone. Been looting. Okay, been looting. But yeah, we're going to the D0. Going to the D0 barracks so we can test those puppet respawners. Very, very important for today. Very, 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 very important. Why can't you hear me? Are you deaf? Let's throw a rock. Let's throw a rock. Come, give my arrows back, buddy. Give my arrows back. Give my arrows back. There we go. And that suicide puppet up there is a problem, guys. That suicide puppet up there is definitely a problem. He's gonna run down to me. But we're spending way too much time here, so let's just get in here. Let's just bloody get in here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone in here, so let's just loot this place quickly. Hopefully I get a screwdriver because I want one more red screwdriver on me in case a cargo drop lands on my head. I'm just going to throw away the Fuster's machete, guys. The Fuster's machete breaks way too fast. Okay, and I will drop things, you know, as the importance of that item drops with value. And then I'm going to open this quickly. Okay, hopefully it's Phoenix Tears. No. I think Motex found Phoenix Tears, but in any case, I'm going to repair this now. Because I've got the toolbox and I don't really have anything, you know, can't really do anything with the toolbox. So repairing this is a good idea. And I need to remember that I've got thread on me. Okay, so I need to craft a better quiver, guys. The fact that I haven't crafted a better quiver is insane. Absolutely insane. Just want to make sure my sound is full. Yeah, my sound is full. I just took the Tiger yoga pants because I just want to see what it sells for. That's all. And we need the rubber bands for the zappers. For the door zappers. And of course the padlocks. Of course we still need a... Oh my word. Yo, that was bad. That was a good one. He got me there. He got me there, guys. He got me there. He got me solid. So yeah, guys, here's a tip for you. Basic zappers, okay? Basic zappers, very important to protect your locks. Okay, so that people get shocked when they try and lockpick your base. And all you have to focus on at the beginning is metal needles, rubber bands, duct tape, and scrap metal. This woman is good. This woman is good. She's good, man. She's good. This woman got training from Bruce Lee, guys. Before she died. Before she died. Okay. You know what? Let's chop you up. Just like I said, I need a better quiver. There we go. And then I'm going to make a bone needle. I don't have any other needle on me, so that's good. And then I'm going to make a better quiver, guys. A much, much better quiver. And I'm getting lost here. There we go. You never run around with this after you found thread. Never. I've been running around with this for quite a while. Actually embarrassing. Thread, skin, bone needle, better quiver. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So except for the space that it saves, it's very, very important. This bone needle is still good. It looks like I did use a bone. It looks like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's just move on. But in any case, yeah, that saves a lot of space because now I can put the crowbar in here. Very, very important. And I just got a shark reflex sight. That's excellent, man. That's some good freaking puppet loot. Great loot from puppets. And this drone, guys, I'm having a drone on me every 3 minutes. No jokes. No jokes. Dill said he only had two drones on him in the last, like, 2 hours. I've had a drone on me every 5 minutes. No jokes. No jokes. Not telling you a word of a lie. Okay, well, we don't want to really be here for a very, very long time, so let's just... I'm looking for an SF-19, guys. I'm looking for an SF-19 that I can repair. And yeah, the suppressor and the magazine is all for the Carbon Hunter. Or for the Carbon Hunter. I don't really have Carbon Hunter ammo. I can buy Carbon Hunter ammo, so that's not too bad. I can definitely go and buy Carbon Hunter ammo. Oh my word. So it just stayed above me until it exploded. Until it gave me a heart attack. Okay, so now I think I've got an 8. I've got a 3.338 suppressor, and now I've got the 3006 suppressor. So I think I've got all the suppressors that I need now. Definitely think I've got all the suppressors that I need now. Okay. And I want a pistol, man. I want a pistol, a suppressed pistol, you know, so that I can kill the puppets. Yes, a bow is good, but oh my word. HS9. Okay, I've got a HS9 at home. Got a HS9 at home. Yo, guys, I've got a bunch of unnecessary stuff on me. Like this gives me a heck of a lot of energy, but you must only drink once and then wait for your drunkenness to disappear completely. A little bit tired of your Bruce Lee styles, woman. A little bit tired of that. But yeah, guys, like you can see, bunkers are good, okay? Bunkers are good and they closed up. Points of interest are good as well, but when you're not underground, you're not closed from the outside world. Okay, that's the only negative thing. You can be killed from inside the point of interest, and you can be sniped from far away. Now, the negative thing with a bunker is someone can wait outside for you. But that's where you must just grab your kahunas and say, you don't care. Yeah, just go like in, oh my word, just go and say, bring it on. Bring it on, cowboy. And everyone that knows me is going to laugh their butts off now, guys. Because I usually blow myself up with a grenade. Because I always put it on my G slot immediately. But it's still fun. It's still fun. Okay, so let's go. See, the puppets are respawning very quickly, guys. I'm telling you guys now, the puppets are respawning very quickly. Very, very quickly indeed. And we've got the 2 armories. So this is a nice. I like this bunker. You know, it's not confusing. It's pretty straightforward. So a very, very nice bunker. Yeah, now I'm just going to get rid of things. As soon as I'm full, I'm looting priority-wise. Taking stock of what's important, what's not important. And see, guys, that's the desync. Okay, that's the desync. See, there I hit her, but I don't really hit her. And there's not even a lot of people on now. So take what you just saw there, times that by 10, and that's what we are experiencing most of the time. I have jumped over a fence like 10 times, the same fence. I jump over it, I get teleported back. I jump over it, I get teleported back. So just understand that this is not a walk in the park. In any way, we're up against it. The server's performance is like the worst I've ever seen. So you guys must be very thankful for Survival Evolved's performance. But yeah, unfortunately, there's friendships and people take people's words and always pick the wrong host. But we've got no control over it, so I'm not thinking about it anymore. Because I've got no control over it, so I'm just letting it go. Let it go. Okay, don't sing when you're doing your guides. Don't sing when you're doing your guides. And I'm not going to lockpick, guys. I can get another key card. Okay. But that's not a problem. Now we've got more loot space here. We should prepare this thing. We could put the pistol in there. We could put that pistol in that pistol holster. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I rather want to get one more screwdriver and save it for the cargo drop. It's, you know, it is possible that a cargo drop lands right on top of our head. It's very unlikely, but it's possible. Okay? I'm going to take that risk, and I definitely think this gas mask is worth much more than these things right here. Much, much more. So that's why I'm going to take that. I hope it's worth more than those two items. Can I just take it? No, I can't take it. Okay, so now we need to, again, just need to prioritize the loot. Doesn't waste a heck of a lot of our time. And then we must pick up that pistol. Pick up that pistol. Yep, pick up that pistol. Now I must choose again. Scrap metal is a little bit more important for the base. Scrap metal is a little bit more important for the base. Not gonna wear those orange things on my head. Bright colors are not a good idea. Get a few more puppets here. That is the name of the game. Better to get her out of the way immediately before she does her thingamajig. Before she starts bouncing all over the place and we've got no idea where she is. That's also more important. But this thing... This woman's jacket. What? What? You can't even take loot, really. Simoro, I thought you were awesome, man. I thought you were awesome. What you doing to me, man? What you doing to me? What you doing to me, man? What's the heaviest here? Maybe that? There we go. Don't know what I'm going to put in there, but in any case. All I know is there's something else to open up with a crowbar. That's all I know. And I'm still looking for one screwdriver. Rubber bands takes priority. Because the zappers. Upgrading your walls with scrap metal is also important. But we can go to dangerous places for that. We can farm the big city. We can farm the scrapyard. You know. Although it's going to be very difficult with everyone that focuses on those areas, but we can still do it. Okay, so why aren't you on the quick slot? Why aren't you on the quick slot? Go. Okay, Phoenix Tears, here we come. Not yet. Not yet, okay? No problem. Painkillers, yeah, we can use painkillers. We can use painkillers. Okay, so put that back in there. Take out your gun. Clear the rest of the area. Anything it can have. Quite a few puppets there. I think I'm gonna go in here. Can I trigger this puppet? Yep, I can trigger it. Let's just first let it blow up. And then, guys, it's very difficult. You know, if you don't want to look all around you, you will see anything that's in the line of your character, okay? Look at those perfect Robin Hood shots, eh? I was getting very, very lucky with the eyes, and then everything just stopped. Like, I was getting an eye out of every 3 puppets, and then all of a sudden the eyes dried up immensely, very, very fast. I want to run around with the sniper, guys. I want to run around with the sniper as well. Just for those long shots. Just for those long shots. This one is difficult. This one is difficult. Yeah, the rags aren't that important at the moment. Except if I get shot. But we're not thinking negatively, are we? Ay, 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 ay. Don't know how I keep losing my arrows, but in any case. I've already got advanced awareness, guys, so dragging things out of containers is not necessary. But if you've got no awareness, you know, drag the things out of the containers. It helps. And I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Okay, guys, if I get attacked outside, I will record it. Like, you guys are going to see a lot of short clips that I just pressed the instant replay, but I wasn't talking, okay? It's just to show you guys the highlights that happens in between where I'm not talking, or I don't know what's going to happen, or I'm just chilling, you know, and something happens. That's what you guys saw with day 4, where, you know, I was chopping a tree and a plane flew over me. I don't see those moments coming, so I'm not going to talk over those moments. You guys will just see highlights in between these videos, you know, of anything that happens. So, let's be a gentleman here. See, guys, you see that? Yo. Imagine fighting like that, guys. Imagine fighting like that. I'll see you guys now at this barracks so that we can test the puppet respawn timers and start strategizing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, finally we're at one of my favorite places. An update just came out, or a hotfix just came out, so the server performance should be a little bit, you know, a little bit better the first hour. But this is the military barracks, okay? One of my favorite spots. The fact that it's in the snow is great as well, because most people are going to freeze their butts off, okay? And I always like to come in from the southwest side, okay? Right here where I am on the map, right here, okay? Right here. I like to go in there, and then I want to wait for that Meg. I want to wait for the Meg behind that tree. When this Meg turns around, I want to loot this place. Then I want to come out, okay, run all the way along the wall, loot that place, and then the third building like this. I don't really go in there; it's too dangerous, and except for a vehicle, if there's a vehicle there, there's nothing really to get there. And then I go to this place right north, okay, and that's where a lot of puppets are. There's a lot of military crates there as well and stuff like that. And that's where I'm going to wait and see how long it takes for the puppets to spawn in. Okay, so let's do this. So I run now because I can see the Meg's going to turn around. Okay, so I'm going to run in now when the Meg turns around. Okay. In third person, you can just wait behind this thing over here. You can just wait behind this thing, okay? Don't take any unnecessary risks. Third person or first person, just wait behind this. And we can still see if there's vehicles in there, because usually the vehicles are, you're able to drive the vehicle out. So we will still see if there's a vehicle there, okay? So I'm gonna pull out my bow here quickly to kill this puppet. Okay. Just gonna give it one arrow so long. Okay, here's a lot of puppets here. The Meg's coming. I don't want the Meg to see me. So I'm gonna stand here that the Meg doesn't see me. Okay. This is the first area where I want to go in. And the big thing is not to get detected. Okay? Being detected is not the end of the world, but you don't want to be detected. So if you can search in third person, search in third person. Okay? It's going to help you a lot. I've sorted out most of my loot, so I'm not sitting with any unnecessary loot. And you never want to be in the Meg's vision range, and his vision range is 180 degrees, so he can see anything left, directly left of him, directly right of him, and everything else in front of him. Okay, so if I stand up now, he's not going to see me because I'm not in his cone. Okay, now I just want to get my arrows, and I'll know when he's turning around. I'll hear when he's turning around. Now he's turning around. So now I can just go behind here. And there's a hunter suppressor right next to me. Very good to use the tab to see what's close to you. And if I put away my arrow, I can see a little bit further. And if I if I equip my arrow, I'm a little bit closer with vision. Okay, so now we're taking a gap while we search. We see if there's anything in our vicinity. No. Okay. Now we're just patience, guys. Patience is a very, very big thing in Scum. Especially if you're struggling with Megs. The biggest thing about Megs is that you're not patient. You don't look what their routes are. You don't time their steps. Every Meg has got a certain amount of steps. So you can listen to the steps to know when they turn around, or listen to their steps to know how much time you have, okay, to get around them. And this is a nice area, this as well. Okay, didn't find anything. Taking cover again. Now I just want to get a bit close to this point, because this is the point that I'm going to loot right now. Okay, so I want to come around here. There's a puppet. He's going to see me. Want to get into cover again so that the Meg doesn't kill me. There we go. Okay, now I'm basically done with this area. I'm basically done. I can hold in my tab to see, if I'm missing anything. I'll just quickly search this right here. Don't care if I don't pick that up. And you don't want to go this way. Okay, you don't want to run out this way, because there's another Meg on that side. So now you're dealing with two Megs vision. Two Megs, that could have vision of you. So always want to exit the way you come in. And again, we don't want him to see us on his right. Okay, he won't. So now we can run. And the good thing is, by the time that you run around, he's already on his way back. Okay. So what I mean by that is, there, he's already on his way back since we ran around the building. Okay. And now we can run. Stay against the wall. Get his attention. Make sure he comes to us. We just make sure he comes to us. Okay, going for puppet eyes is not very important now. And this one is a lot more difficult. This Meg over here is a lot more difficult. Okay, so I want to run now. You want to be very careful because I usually go when he's past me, but then that Meg is still walking this way. And because I'm getting close, things are starting to become dangerous, okay? Things are starting to become dangerous now. And of course the puppets makes things a little bit more complicated. Okay. See, that Meg is going to look at me soon. That Meg over there is going to look at me soon. So you have to time the Meg's paths. Now that Meg turns around. Now you want to time this one perfectly, which is not the easiest thing in the world, but you can do it. Not the most difficult thing in the world. Like I say, guys, just patience. Just patience. But you can see, when the one is not looking, the other one's looking, okay? We definitely want to sort this guy out. That's not someone we want to deal with. So he complicated things a little bit for us now. But again, patience. Okay, I'll say it 1,000 times. Patience. We don't care about the arrows, guys. We can craft other arrows. Okay, doesn't matter. Now we want to time this guy. Now we want to time him. It's difficult, but it's fine. He's gonna walk. The good thing is he's gonna try and walk around the building now, which gives us time to loot. So attract, letting them see you is not always a bad idea. But the thing is, you never want both of them to see you. Okay, you never want both of them to see you, and then you want to just see what the hell are they doing. Like that guy, he's completely confused. Okay. He's completely confused, and that's very dangerous. A confused Meg is a very, very dangerous thing. There we've got our screwdriver now, so I'm very happy. And now that he's here, Now this year, I'm very, very happy because now I can search freely. Although that meg is also dangerous, but as long as I'm just dealing with one meg, it's good. So yeah, as long as I'm just dealing with one meg, it's fine. Now I can get my get 2 arrows, which I'm not really worried about. So now we're gonna run out here. Okay, you're gonna run straight for here. This is a little to get a little bit higher. We're gonna climb over. We go right to this corner over here, but the meg, yeah, we don't know if there's a base close to here, so we just want to pull out our gun, make sure we're safe. We're gonna get a few more arrows here. Apparently we can't cut down that, which is fine. So let's cut down this. We just need 2 arrows. Although I don't want the small sticks to glitch into the wall. I want to put it like this. I want my survival to get to medium so that I don't need a compass anymore. Because at medium survival you get north, east, west, and south for free without having a compass. Okay, so very, very simple. We're just gonna come here and we're gonna craft 2 more arrows. That's why I say no matter how many arrows you lost. Although if you don't have a saw, there's a little bit worse. But you can always craft an axe, guys. You can always craft an axe. Okay. So you want to loot this place as well. This place, this place isn't too dangerous to loot. Trying to see where we can get over here. Although that's going into the vision of the megs. There's a rock, so we can get over it like this. And there aren't megs here, so it's not a lot you can find here. But the big thing is there's no megs. Okay, so why not? If there's no megs, why not? Okay, so here we go. Let's go get this loot for free. Just following the back wall. Nice and simply. Nice and simple. See, loot inside here. Not military loot, but still loot containers. You can get a yellow screwdriver in here, or you can always get something good in here. See? Crackers. What did I tell you guys? Crackers. What did I tell you guys? Something great. Nail. Not really going to focus on the scrap metal anymore, guys. Here comes the dangerous part. Although I want, maybe we find a lucky bow. Our bow skill is high now, so we could find a lucky bow. A recurve bow. That's better than the one we have. Arrows and stuff like that, but it's fine. We're just going to take the money. And again, we're just going to climb over like this. And here's the last part, okay? You can loot the other side, guys. The other side is just not, you can. But I don't want to loot everything. I want to get to the test that I told you guys about. So this is where things get hairy. You're going to have to de-equip your weapon because you're going to need max running speed, okay? And then you're just going to have to time these guys like this. I don't know why I didn't jump there. Why couldn't I jump there? Okay, so we're going to have to take the next opportunity we get. Basically, you want to jump when both of them are not looking at you. And the area I'm talking about with a bunch of puppets are that big building there in front of us. That's where I'm going to wait for the puppets to respawn and see, you know, how easy it is for them to farm the puppets. So here we go. You have to run now. You have to run, and then you have to go down here. You can sprint now, but again, I'm just showing you guys how to do it without being detected, okay? Not being detected is very, very important. Very, very important. Make sure he can't see us in his line of sight. Okay, that guy saw us, so now we have to run. I didn't think about that guy, guys. Definitely didn't think about that guy. And just run side to side. Just run side to side. I didn't think about that Meg. That Meg has never spotted me before. But it's fine, they can't get in here, so we've got nothing to worry about. Like I say, there is military loot inside here. Don't know if it's been looted. And then with third person, it's very easy to see if they can see anything. But again, we've been detected, okay? But it's nighttime. Everyone's going to freeze their butts off, you know, if they are here. So they're going to need to be dressed just like us. There's the eagle sight. Get down so that we're not seen easily. And hopefully we can get out without being seen. Hopefully we can get out without being seen. What's here? Gloves? No, we don't want the gloves. Okay. So you can find armor in here and everything. Okay, it is a really, really great place. Got 2 megs there now. I'm just gonna hide behind this wall. Should be safe. Hopefully he tries to go around. That will help me a lot. Yep, he's trying to go around. No, he isn't. And that big is still seeing me. It's a bit of a pain in my ass, but I'm not going to worry about that big. Gonna get over the... Oh my word, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. You need to jump here, guys. You need to jump here. You need to jump like... Oh my word, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Painkillers. I'm gonna die. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is jump on this and then jump over. Then jump over, but I can't jump now, which is bad. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do, okay? But that other Meg, goodness gracious, that usually, I don't know where that, I've never struggled with that Meg, guys. I've never struggled with that Meg, but we made a lot of noise now. We definitely made a lot of noise, and we've got some serious injuries here. Some serious injuries. Now that third Meg usually doesn't bother me at all. But it's bothering me now. And I need to, the vitamin D. Guys, if you can stock up on milk, stock up on milk. Okay, like I said, the developers said that your healing speed and everything is slower. Okay, when your vitamins and your minerals are low, your recovery rate, everything is slower. Okay, it's like your metabolism system is slower. So just make a mental note of that. Okay, so we're just healing what we can at the moment. And now I'm going to need my medical scissors. I hope I've still got my medical scissors on me. I'm going to put that there and put that there so that this mask doesn't get hurt. Okay, that's fine. I've still got the medical scissors. So if you're going to cut up something, make sure you cut up with the medical scissors. Okay? It's going to give you a lot of rags. There we go. And now we've got the alcohol bottle or the isopropyl alcohol. And you just click on the alcohol or the absinthe, click on all the bandages, and just right click the alcohol or the absinthe. Keep right clicking this and then purify those bandages. And that's it. Now we should be fine. There you go. Oh, we need one more. No medical skill. That's the price you pay for no medical skill. Okay, so we need to cut up one more thing. I'm just going to cut up the shirt. Yeah. Again, put your scissors in your hand that you make sure you're cutting up with the scissors. I think it's dirty. I think it could be, yeah, these are dirty rags, but it's fine. One dirty rag's not going to kill me, okay? A dirty rags lets your wounds get infected, okay? Like, there's no way this wound's going to be infected. But, and there you see, okay? Because I used a dirty rag, this wound can become infected. But luckily, just because I used just a little bit of a dirty rag, the external pathogens, the internal infection from the dirty rag is not that high, okay? So we're fine. And now we're just going to have to rest up. I'm going to rest up, repair my hiking backpack, and then we're going to go to this place, that place there, okay, that I told you guys about. So let me just lie on my back, because you can see here let me just check here quickly. That's my health. Healing speed is 1.095. Okay, and when I lie down with X, then my healing speed is 1.2. You know, 25% better. But if I lie on my back, or sit down or lay down, when I lay down, then my healing speed is 2.0. That's 100% better, okay? 100% faster. So I'll be back with you guys now. Okay, guys, we're A4 okay. And if you were forced to use dirty rags, okay, then the antibiotics would have helped a ton, because that would have boosted your immune system. So you're not struggling with an infection. And just remember me, if I find a toolbox now again, I need to repair the armor. You need basic engineering to repair your armor with a toolbox. But we do have basic engineering, so that's fine. And I just come in the back. The back is a little bit wild. Not the wildest thing in the world, but I'm thinking maybe I could jump up here. I'm thinking. Always look at new ways to go, because I normally run from that side because there's a gap in the wall there. But maybe we can come in from this side. Why not? No, clearly not. Okay. Take out our gun. We are getting cold because we stood still. That's not a problem. So all I need to do is keep my eye on this guy. He does shine a light. You see the light? So when the light turns around, you know it's clear to go. Unless that big sees you. then that's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now I'm gonna have to go in here, which I don't like, but I don't have a choice. And now he's shooting me this side. Okay, that's great. If he comes this way, that's fantastic. So he's basically just going away from his location. The location that he's supposed to protect, so that's fantastic for us. You see, he's going away from the location that he's supposed to protect, so that's absolutely great for us. So there's no more med here, which is great for us. And now you take out your bow and arrow because there's puppets here. Okay, so it is 2 minutes.